3, 2. What's up, my Seville? It's your boy Buckmeister twice tonight that you were used to. Bam! We are here today, and we are checking out the pun challenge by Nigahiga. And yes, I'm in my jammies. What's up? Hashtag Jammy Squad. Jammy Squad. Alright, so link is in the description down below. Please go check it out for yourself. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Let's go. Jammy Squad.
You know that you have a really big pimple when you're like out of focus and you can still see it. Gross.
Hey guys, sorry I haven't posted a video in the past couple weeks. We were on such a good spree, and then, you know, we were posting every single week for like a month and a half. And then I did what I always do, and I ruined it because I wrote something that I knew was gonna take a long time to make. It's been about 3 weeks and it's getting pretty close, but it's still not done. Hopefully it'll be worth all that time. Probably not. And I don't wanna spoil it, or I don't wanna give away too much, but just to get you guys excited, and because I made you guys wait so long, here is a tiny preview of what's to come next week. Pretty exciting, right? Fine, I'll give you guys a real preview at the end of the video. But we'll get to that later. Back to this video. As most of you probably already know, I tend to make a lot of puns. I know, most people don't like puns. They say it's like the easiest joke to make, and it's the lowest form of comedy. And honestly, sometimes I feel like I don't even have a choice. I didn't train myself this way. I've always been like this. Seriously, I can't help it. Like, literally. See, like, this is a perfect example of a bad one, because that's not even a good pun for literally. It's not even lit. It just needed to be lit orally. That's the face you were just making, right? Yeah, I get that a lot. But hey, it could have been worse, you know. At least I'm not one of those people who makes puns out of the word pun. I mean, those by far are the least funny puns. Funny ones. Punny fun. What? I hate when that happens. That's the other face that I get a lot. But in all seriousness, guys, I'm not even joking when I say I can't help but think of puns. I think of a lot of people are very similar to me. Like, we can't help it. It just happens. Yep. And that's not a good thing. It gets very distracting, actually. Like, I'll be talking to someone and they'll say something that triggers me to think about a pun of what they just said, and then I don't hear what they said because I was trying to think of the pun. And a lot of people like to call it ADD or attention deficit disorder, but I think that is inaccurate because it's not a lack of attention. Us so-called ADD or ADHD people, we are paying attention, but to everything. That's all it is. I'm paying attention to everything, specifically to puns. We're just people paying attention to puns. PPAP.
Pineapple guy.
Yep, I think that's the only thing that's more upsetting than a bad pun. Old, overused memes that aren't relevant anymore. How about that? This video is like a test to see how long you can endure horrible things that are being done to you. Pretty sure half the people clicked away by now, but for those of you that are still here, I thought of a fun little challenge that, well, to me it's fun because I like puns. Sure, call me immature, I don't care what people say. I personally still believe that puns are comical.
I mean, honestly, I don't love all of them. Some are better than others. I mean, for example, to me, I find Liza Koshy to be, well...
Is that Hillary Clinton?
Yep.
Why did you Photoshop Liza's face on her butt?
Because I think she's Hillary-ass.
Hilarious.
I hate...
We are never gonna get to the actual challenge unless that challenge has already begun. No, it hasn't. The challenge is as simple as the name sounds. The pun challenge. It's all about making puns. The twist is that instead of just handpicking easy, convenient words to make your puns work, you have to use a random word generator and try your best to make any of those work in any way possible. And I know that sounds really simple and easy, but trust me, you can make this as difficult or as easy as you want it to be. Alright, so this is the random word generator, which if all you have to do is Google random word generator, and one of them will pop up. There's like a bunch of them. Right now it's set to one word, so it'll make one word at a time.
Batman vs. Robin.
You can change that if you want to make it more difficult.
My heart.
Like I said, it is as easy or difficult as you want to make it.
Everybody.
What does the wheelchair superhero do to get places?
He rolls. Why do you think Derek doesn't put on sunscreen in the sun?
Why?
That's just how he rolls.
Also, he roasts.
That's how he rolls. Ow, my knee.
I knew that was coming too.
You didn't know. You went, ooh. Give me a note. Like a,
Harmony. Nice.
I hate us.
Oh, he's laughing.
This lens cap kind of looks like
What?
Reese's peanut butter cup.
What do lights and cameras set up for?
What?
For action.
Man, that's a lot of fur action.
What major are graffiti artists really good at?
What?
Marketing!
How do you make a old lonely woman happier?
Huh?
More kitties.
Like morgue?
More kitties.
What is a priest with a lot of saliva's favorite pastime?
So descriptive.
Sprayer.
I think it's sprained. Same thing.
Move on to 2 words? Yep.
Why does decline the building? I don't know.
The building?
Why does he climb the building? Should we call it the bad pun challenge instead? Because that's what these are.
3 words?
I mean, it was punnier for sure. The poor thing had to pay the fine, but I...
Only had to pay cents.
When the train comes by, it will go choo-choo. Should we just do one just for Hawaii people that nobody else is gonna get?
Yeah.
No, act like one brick, brah, or you can get leakings. I think we should just go into the skits already. So, what do you think about my new place?
I don't know. It's kind of cherry.
Wow. It's actually really good.
Hey, thanks, man. I mean, I have been a musician my whole life, so.
You alright, man?
No, I have a problem.
With what?
I'm addicted.
To kitchenware?
Oh, to chrome. Doesn't matter if it's a can or bowl. I'm a chrome addict.
Man, I'm getting chubby. I'm getting like a double chin, and when I lean back, it turns into a quadruple chin. Like, it's like
What?
4.
No, that's like 1.5 tops. Now that, you see that over there? Now that's a 4 chin.
Are you drinking tea with a straw?
Yeah? It's a straw tea drink. Hey, did you know that humans breathe in oxygen and it turns into carbon monoxide?
No, it turns into carbon dioxide.
Yes, some terms it does. I cannot believe it. Everyone's just gonna like my photo, no one's gonna comment. Oh, for real? And all over the furniture. Damn, bro, you skipping leg day again?
You know me, man. I'm all arms.
You know, son, 2 things you want to always look for in a girl. Number 1, her fragrance. And number 2, the way she puts carrots up her nose.
Wait, what?
He's right, son.
Yeah, probably not the best examples, but you guys get the point. And like most challenges, I'm supposed to call out a bunch of people to do this, but I actually thought it'd be better to ask you guys. I tweeted it out and said, who are some of the best people at making puns? And these are the common names that popped up. But like I said, everyone's invited, not just big YouTubers. I just want to see more puns. It's a dying art and I want to bring it back. And it's easy to do. You don't have to make it into a skit like how I did. There's no rules, just have fun with it. And that's what this challenge is really all about. Celebrating puns and getting rid of the negative stigma around them. Because like I mentioned earlier, some people, we can't help it. PPAP is a real serious disorder that I made up. It affects everyone in the world.
And that's the real reason why we're all here. Not just to bring PAPAP awareness, but to finally bring an end to pun shaming. Just because most people happen to hate puns doesn't mean that you need to accompany them in punishing those who make them. Be punderstanding. Have an open mind. Don't be late to the movement. Be punctual. Every single pun of you can make a difference. Doesn't matter who you are, whether you're famous like Stepan Curry, Penelope Cruz, Kim Kardashian, Lil Pun, or just a normal person riding in your average Suburban being driven by a man in a turban to the local 7-Eleven. Every pun is encouraged to join the fight to end this epidemic once and for all. Because we all know it's better to fight with word puns than web puns. And that all depends on you. And me. Pun by na pun, a pun pun.
message brought to you and paid for by the Hillary Ass Foundation.
Pretty sure everyone's gone by now. I promised you guys I was gonna play you a preview to the big video that we're working on right now, so I will do that right now. It was crazy, right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for making it this far into the video. Be sure to go and tweet and comment and go harass the person that you want to see try this challenge, you know, so they have no choice and so that they're forced to do it. And again, make sure you guys come back next week for that crazy video I just played. I promise you guys, and you know I don't promise things often here, but I promise you guys, this next video is gonna be real lit. Oh. It's just gonna be a real lit down.
No! Oh! Yeah, oh! It's like Fortnite! The movie! I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Hashtag the pun challenge. I'm doing this. But I'll make a video for it. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you did not, that is your business. And I'll see you all in another video because my gonna be out.